Now, we told you earlier too that we had an opportunity to go out to the Olympus Theaters to see the premiere of Chrissy. Of course, that was the Barbadian premiere. There will be premieres in Canada, London, and Birmingham as well. This is how the Barbados premiere went for the show, Chrissy. We're at the Olympus Theaters for the launch of Chrissy, the third installment of this magnitude from producer and director Marcia Weeks. All the cast are expected to be here, as well as some select viewers. We're expecting a bumper crowd tonight.
It's really exciting to see everybody here. I can't really believe that it's happening. The place is full. People look great, and it's just wonderful. It's a wonderful feeling.
You don't look stressed at all.
Well, I have a great team of people, the Variety Children's Club, which is part of Auntie Alba's Foundation, and so they have been organizing everything and putting it all together. So it's a real privilege to work with them.
I just want to say a few words about Variety. It's a very important charity in Barbados. It's a very important charity all around the world. It came to Barbados 20 years ago, and since that time it has raised a large sum to help children in the OECS and in Barbados. And it is a charity run by Barbadians for people in the Eastern Caribbean. All the people that are organizing this event are local people, and we raise funds through events such as this, and many of you will know of the Gold Hearts campaign that we have each year, and the Run for Charity that we do, and the rowing event that we have each year. And these kind of local events raise money from local people that we put back in to help children that are disadvantaged in some way.
All right, what are you looking forward to most tonight?
Really just people having fun and enjoying the film. You know, we prepared something for them, and so we just hope that they enjoy it.
Terry, Mexican author, is going to be providing some much needed entertainment before the guys get to go on and view tonight's movie. Yeah, anything special? Any special selections considering this is a local presentation?
Yeah, so we're playing some Bajan music, of course.
So what are you expecting most about the movie Chrissy tonight?
I'm expecting that it should be a good film.
Andrew King did part of the music for the movie Chrissy. All right, tell me about the part you played with the music in terms of the movie.
I just did the scenes that had to capture the emotion. So that was my role, just to help capture the emotion for some of the scenes. That's basically it.
Tell me how you got into music, and certainly doing music for a movie like this one.
I started music since I was small. I wanted to study music, do music as a career. And I came here and I had met Dave and Marcia Weeks from before in Guyana, where I'm from. And I just showed them some tracks, they liked it, they told me about the movie, and that's how I got involved basically.
Here is Attorney General and Minister of Home Affairs, the Honorable Adriel Brathwaite. I'm sure you're happy to see a movie like this one filmed on your home turf in St. Philip.
You noticed that, of course, that's why I'm here to support it, and I brought along my children wherever they are, hiding from me. But certainly, from what I'm told, I'm very proud of what I expect to see within the next 15, 20 minutes.
All right, what do you think this means for Barbados generally, that we are putting out so many movies of such a high quality?
You know, look, every once in a while I need to wear my political hat, but certainly we have been saying to our people, and particularly to our young people, that they should not limit themselves, should not limit their aspirations just to the confines of what happens in Barbados. See themselves as being part of the whole world. And automatically I can see from the schedule that this film is going to be shown in Toronto and other parts of Canada and the US. The point is that we can sit at home, we can sit in St. Philip, we can sit in Sargent's Park in St. Philip and make a film that captures the attention of the whole world. And that's what we need to tell our young people in particular.
Well, I'm the music producer. I produce most of the music for the movie, placing the songs in the movie, so all the piano parts, string parts, and orchestral arrangement. You hear the music, you hear in the background, that helps set the mood and tone for the movie. That was my job. It's my first time, so it was a little challenging at first, but eventually I got the hang of it. Watched some other movies with the same mood, Akeelah and the Bee, to see how the music works with the actors and the music. So it was really challenging, but with advice from the producers Dave and Marcia, and from seeking help from fellow tutors, Pranav, Ford, those guys, I think I did a pretty decent job on trying to find the right tone setting for the music in the movie. And I guess we'll see what spectators have to see when they see it. It really showed me how much work it is really to film score for a movie. It was a lot of work. I've been working on it since June, and I only finished a month ago, so that's it. It's a lot of work, but I would definitely do it again on a larger scale. Yes, I mean the financial gain from a larger scale would be great, but of course then it would take me to another level in my profession of creating music, producing music, writing, film scoring, that sort of stuff. So yes, I would say it'd be great to have another avenue, or a higher level to do it at.
Well, the thing is, the creative process is usually the longest time. Funny enough, the mixing engineer, he's the last person that actually sees the film or hears the music. Right, so what Laurie did is he took his musical ideas and he would have put them down into multi-track software, and it was my job to take those music tracks and mix them so that everything is balanced and you can hear every instrument and every musical idea that he had clearly, also making sure that all the frequencies blend well together and create a really good sonic scape of his music.
Consultant for the movie, and her name is
Marietta Carter-Narcy.
I had to let her say it herself. I didn't want to get it wrong. All right, tell me about your work with the movie.
Well, my cousin Real introduced me to Marcia and Dave, and I was very excited when Marcia sent me the script, and I actually got it when she was just about to start shooting, so I didn't really have a lot of time to work with her on it, but I loved her enthusiasm, and she was just so eager. And the script was just such a great little story, and I felt that whatever contribution I could make to help it, an even better product, I wanted to help.
Tell me a little bit about your background.
I've been doing film in Hollywood for about 30 years. I used to be Samuel L. Jackson's personal makeup artist. I did about 10 movies with Sam, and I've always worked in the capacity as a makeup artist, but you can't work in that capacity and not learn something. So over the years, I ran departments, not just do the makeup, but a lot of, I guess, being in charge is it's management and knowing the technical know-how and understanding how things work and how to go from beginning to end. And that's one of the things I wanted to help Marcia with, to make sure that her production take the value up much higher.
All right, based on what you've seen in Hollywood compared to what we're doing here in Barbados, because we're just playing catch-up, how does it compare?
We've got a long way to go, because I think we need a lot of education as to how films get done, and understand how they're marketed, and how much work goes into pre-production. And I think the overall community as a whole needs to understand that film is very different than just picking up a camera and shooting something. There's a whole lot that goes into pre-production to really make it a product of value. And if you want to start to compete in the international market, you have to take the production level very, very, very high, because you're looking at, when the world's watching, it just can't be just a single camera without knowing and being precise. And film is about detail and understanding how detail works and paying attention to every little nuance. And it's a very big collaborative effort. So you know, the hair, the makeup, the wardrobe, it only looks as good as the DP who's lighting it.
Well, my expectations are generally to look at the quality of the movie, to see the performance of the actors, what is essentially the main theme of the movie, to see if in fact a locally produced movie has in fact come together in all of its forms and all of its ways. I'm not looking for perfection, but I'm also looking for reflection, I'm looking for enjoyment, etc.
Now they play Melissa and Chrissy in the movie titled Chrissy, which is coming up. But their real names are
Michaela Harson, Cara O'Donnell.
All right, tell me what it was like, first of all, being a part of such a big movie and being such a big star of the movie.
It was really exciting and it was really new because I've never done anything like it before, so doing it was really new and learning my lines was really difficult, remembering them.
What about you?
It was so fun and exciting. I mean, like, I've never been in a movie before or in a limo or anything like that, and it was really fun.
What was your favorite part about filming the movie?
My favorite part was being in front of the camera.
What about you?
Same. I love being in front of the camera. It's so fun. And
all right, so you're going to get to see the finished product tonight, all the work you put in. What are you looking forward to most, or are you a little nervous about it?
Kind of, I guess, but I'm really excited.
What about you? What are you looking forward to most?
I'm looking forward to most is hearing everyone's opinions.
All right, well, I'm going to wish the two of you the very best, and I'm sure you had a great time.
Are you going to watch?
Of course I'm going to watch. That's why I'm here. Yeah? So tell me about the character that you play. What's your take on Chrissy?
My take on Chrissy is that she is a good girl. She does her schoolwork she puts a lot into her schoolwork, and she has some challenges with the bullies at school, and her new friend Melissa helps her overcome, and Chrissy helps her too back in a way, and they both become very best friends.
All right, so tell me about Melissa. Melissa's all helpful based on what we heard, so tell me about your take on the character Melissa.
My take on the character Melissa is that she's a good girl. She's new to the school. She's never been in this school before, and she's new to the country. And so she wants a friend, a real friend, who likes her for who she is and not just for her different hair, different clothes.
So it seems like you guys actually became great friends.
Yes, we did. Really good friends.
All right, so that's a positive. If there's anyone positive that has come out of the movie, they're two great friends. Now the girls are going to head inside to see the movie. Why should people come out to see Chrissy?
Because it's great. Because it's totally awesome.
Welcome back to the Mid-Morning Mix. We certainly hope you enjoyed the movie review for movie Chrissy. Of course, we brought you the red carpet action and the premiere. You got to see the children and so on. But we deliberately held off on the reviews because we're going to make that something else exciting. Remember, I'm going to give you the dates for the other premieres so you can let your relatives across the world know to look out for this Barbadian film. In Canada, it will be shown on the 15th, and I think it will be shown in the consulates or in association with the consulates in the various places. So just ask your relatives to look into it. London the 26th, and then Birmingham on the 27th, and then of course from Wednesday you can go see it at the Olympus from 6:15. There's a 6:15 p.m. show and an 8:15 p.m. show. Let's make it a big, great Barbadian film and make it well attended. It's indeed a film for the entire family. My producer Alex and I had an opportunity to go and see the film. It was funny, it was engaging, it was entertaining. It had many strong messages running through it. One of the biggest messages for Chrissy is bullying. Out of that, they've launched an anti-bullying campaign and all of that wonderful stuff. So you definitely want to go and see Chrissy and take your little ones along as well.